Hello to everyone. We are welcome back here with our queen of metal, our sister, our woman, Leather. Hello, my dear. How are you?
Hi, Anna. Good to see you. Good to see you.
It's
I'm very happy to be here as always. This is like my third home with you on the couch.
I mean, it's like the 5th interview. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can make a documentary since 2019, 2018. I forgot. Last time, the first interview I did to you pop up on Facebook. It was around, I think, 2018. The time that David introduced me to you. So,
okay.
Long time ago.
Long time ago.
Remember, I read your mail, I was like, what the fuck? It's Leather. So, I mean, we are getting closer to something. It's less than a month, and something really big is happening in Leather Leone family.
Yeah.
Say.
Yeah. 3 weeks. I will be in Mexico City to play the Life After Death Horror Fest. They're having 3 days. I am blessed, and they book. I know Marcos. They booked me probably I'm sure I'm exaggerating, but a year to a half ago. So I've been. The original date had to be postponed. Anyway, I've been dealing with this for a long time.
Yeah.
3 days, and he wanted to do one female day. Asked me my opinion. I'm like, yeah. So it'll be very exciting. I get to see people I haven't seen in so long. Everyone that I'm so influenced by and have influence. I mean, it's just going to be a good old estrogen day. And I'm not into that whole gender thing, but they said to me, this is the first time that anyone ever did the female day.
Okay.
And it's great because we were talking, there's such a range of different people, from hardcore to pop.
Exactly. What I want to say, there's different genre of music.
Yeah. And I really, really appreciate that. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be great. I was looking at the bands. Of course, I know Doro. I know the Vixen people. I love Christina. I'm really excited to meet her from Lacuna Coil. Kitty, I just heard that they canceled her. I hope that's incorrect, but Kitty's from around here, I think. Holy Moses, oh my God, Sabina, I've been watching her since
Burning Witches too. I think Burning Witches too are playing the band.
Oh, Burning Witches are playing too. I don't know them, but our paths crossed a lot, dealing with management and stuff.
Check out for Lala, the drum player.
That girl can sing her fucking ass off.
As well,
I'm so excited.
As well, check the drummer. She reminds me a lot of you.
Oh, really? I'll have to meet her. And of course, Marta's going to be there from Crystal Viper. Edge of Paradise, I've been watching their music for a while. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to, like I said, it's going to be an estrogen fest. The guys that are playing with me, I'm like, they're going to have a good day. They're going to have a good day.
Because, of course, you will be in the stage with Vinny Tax, of course. It's gonna be,
of course.
And if we can say to the people who is gonna be with you as live.
Yes, I couldn't bring my boys from Brazil. It was actually because of visas. So I rejoined Ken Mary, who did the first. He did 2 Chastain records, Rule of the Wasteland and 7th of Never. We never actually played together, but we recorded together. It's really, really good to talk to him again. I can't freaking wait to see. He plays with everybody. He's such a famous guy. And I was blessed enough to borrow the keyboard player from Vixen. Thank you, Roxy. Thank you, Lorraine. To play bass. Tyson Leslie is going to play bass for us. And the guitar player, his name is Bryce Van Hosen. I'm sorry, Bryce, if that's not how you say it. But he's a guy here in the States that had kind of followed and interacted with Vinny and I. Total shredding guitar player. So it'll be interesting because I'm really a creature of habit. So for me not to have my boys, it'll be a little different. But Vinny will be there.
Yeah, but it will be like a little bit of warm up for the all years to come because we have.
Yeah, and it's good because if I'm I just signed with a touring company in the States, and you have to just be able to grab people. That's the way the world is now. People play with everybody. You just got to grab what you can grab.
Yeah, because of course, Melly, like we always say that the composing, the writing music is you and Vinny. So basically.
Yeah, and I will never, I'll never do anything without him.
Yeah, of course.
He's he's the rock for this music. So yeah, people just I don't always talk about it, but it's always going to be Vinny and I. Yeah.
And of course, it's you in the it's Leather. It's just Leather. Okay, people knows you from being in Chastain. They are amazing. David, amazing guitarist, but it's Leather. now. It's
me.
Leather.
Yeah.
It's fucking Leather.
I think we were talking about that earlier, how your age and how you start to realize things. And when I was your age, I can remember thinking that the thoughts that I was having, that I was becoming like a narcissist and being really egocentric. I didn't realize. I think sometimes when you're young, you think it's incorrect to realize your worth and your talent, and it's not, you know. And when I was young like you, I was just kind of like, oh yeah, I sing with David Chastain. I didn't know what I had to offer. So it's all a growing experience. So to all you young people like yourself, grab onto it. What you think you're worth all that, for sure.
That's like you know, when you have those podcasts on online that say like, listen, the kind of I don't know, the mantra of goddess or something, just to impart compliment. They're not. It's good to remind you.
And I don't know. I think as women, maybe it was just in my own mind, the way I was brought up. But I don't know. It's like we aren't supposed to. I wasn't brought up to brag or anything. I don't know what to say, but. You know, to say, you know, now I can say it. I'm a pretty good singer, but you know, I wasn't brought up to like be like that. I don't know. It's a really weird thing, but yes. So, the guys that I'm using, they're so pro. I mean, they play with Tyson Leslie plays with everybody from Desmond Childs to Vixen. I mean, he is such a famous. Ken Mary plays with everybody except Flotsam and Jetsam, Alice Cooper, Great White. So they're all pros. So it'll be really. There's not going to be a worry in the world as far as music goes.
Yeah, and I mean, already there is the lineup. I mean, the timing that which one of you're playing there is already set up, or will be announced later.
That's funny that you say that. We talk about ego. I was like the first band that Marcus signed. He literally, it had to be two years ago. And I'm like, yeah. And of course, I knew that I was in the main thing. But all the time he got somebody knew my name, and I'm like, no. I said I want to be right behind Doro. But I think what you see is the lineup: Lido, Doro, Lacuna Coil, me. I think so. I'm just checking with them now because I'm hoping that it's dark when I play, but I don't know yet.
Yeah, because maybe, you know, the fan that will be there will have the chance to see you, of course, playing maybe after your show and after Doro's shows as well. Some moments together on the stage.
Oh God, Vinny already got his camera out. He's like, Leather. I mean. He bought this freaking camera. I'm like, dude, but I went, no. like chasing you and Doro, and then Loretta. Because I gotta tell you, whenever we're together doing this shit, the phone, the camera, it's always in my motherfucking face. But then when the time goes by, you realize he has all these great moments in time that you can share, you know? I'm like, Jesus Christ. We were having coffee down here last year when I'm like, Jesus Christ, the fucking fun. But he got all and now it's hysterical. The moments.
Yeah, because I mean, it's come on. For you, it's like, I mean, you're used to that when you did it.
Yeah, but it's, and my thing is, who's interested? Who's interested in watching me drink coffee? But some people are.
I'm sharing in my own mind those moments. You know, like the YouTuber, have skincare together and put your on phone. I'm having a coffee with Leather. Even she doesn't know.
Yeah. Now, are you still going?
I don't know because the flights are expensive. Yeah, I don't want to say.
That's why.
I think we can say.
I couldn't do the Brazilian.
Yeah, that's why. Somehow we will keep on coming back to talking in the further interview about something around.
But I have a lot of people that I know from up here that are flying down, and it's insane. A lot of press people that they won't pay for. Yeah,
it was like the first time I checked, at least from here. But it was like we're speaking about the first time I saw that. It was around 700-800 euro. Now it's almost 2,000.
Oh, and you know it's funny that's not expensive for people that live here. For you, it's expensive, but it would be less expensive for you to go to Europe then.
Yeah.
Well, you're in Europe then.
I mean, of course, in Europe, like for example, I don't know, let's say I don't know, France, Austria, and all these places. If it's expensive, you can go to Milan from Sicily, and then you go by train.
Right. And I always wanted to go to Mexico, you know, when I was touring in Brazil a lot. But
you never performed in Mexico?
And now I understand. If you don't have a US or an EU passport, the money's insane. Yeah.
But you performed in Mexico previously?
Never. No.
Not even
never. No. So this is and I'm going down a week early to rehearse some stuff. I'm going to be like,
You know that people gonna go insane in Mexico because you have a lot of.
Well, they're pretty insane there, and Chastain sells a lot of records there, so I know it's like I'm going to be running around. Vinny said
I think your ego will be like a fucking super boost up. They are.
Well, it's just different than the U.S. The U.S. is. I just did an interview this morning with somebody in Lima, Peru, which I've been a couple times. It's just not the same here. People don't have the same loyalty and respect. Somebody heard me sing in 1984. They're with me forever in your places. Not here. I mean, when I tour, I have people in their 20s singing Angel of Mercy. They weren't even fucking born yet, It's just different. Yeah. It's a different vibe.
I mean, like I told you, like you here have like a small fan base in Cordon. They know you remember Frank, he knew all your songs.
And I played somewhere in Italy, right? Didn't I? Because it's when I blew my voice.
I think
I had no voice. Where was I? Milan? Some really small club in the rainy, and I had a cold. I was like, oh, it's over.
If you ever have to cross Italy, I know a venue, which is a beautiful venue that I know the owners as well. So let's speak about it.
I have to come back. Yeah.
Yeah. No, you have to come back, and then I have to steal you for a little bit to bring you here.
Yes. Yeah.
You take some days off, and we go. And I take you.
Oh, I know. Your posts are beautiful.
No, you have to see Cerda.
I'm like, this is just where Anna lives. Just walks around, has a drink. This is where she lives.
And I mean, as well, and as well in Europe, I think a lot of your fan base is in Greece, in Spain.
Yeah.
People are mad, are insane. If you remember, when we were planning that all tour in 2025, people in Greece were like, we are ready.
Well, I still get offers, but they're never good enough. But I get offers from Spain all the time, and so we'll see what happens. I don't know. And I knew this was going to happen. The record came out actually a year ago now, in a few days. And all the booking, I just signed with a booking agency in the States, so we'll see. It's like they had to catch up, all the Metallicas and all that money that they lost because of COVID, they had to make it up. And now everybody's scared because, now all of a sudden all the bands are back. There's 5 bands playing in one night. So people are scared. Promoters are scared. They're going to choose Mustaine, not Leone. I mean, I understand it. So they said, give it a year. So things are starting to pick up now for 2024.
But even when I think even one of the last show Metallica, it was with other bands as well. They even weren't playing by themselves, or maybe like with the CDC or something like that.
Yeah.
I saw the wife of Trujillo, Claude Trujillo. That she was like, because I interviewed her, which was like, it was weird, but amazing woman as well. And I saw that even Metallica were playing with other bands. So
the
fans I think it was
times have changed. And that's what I like about the festival, because that's what I figured would happen. The shows that are going to happen are just going to be so eclectic because people don't have money. Let's make one weird show. But in the 80s, it used to be really weird that way. You'd have like Exodus playing, and then I would play, and then some, of course, the orchestra. What is the stuff that Nightwish does? What do they call it? That kind of metal.
Epic metal.
Yeah, that wasn't really out yet, but there'd be people that were trying to do that epic. So they were trying to do it in the 80s, but everybody got slammed. Oh my God, I would get spit on and beer cans thrown. It was great. It was great.
But your voice, I mean, I think as well, like, you never had one tone of voice. Your voice is fluctuating, it can change your tone of voice, your vocal.
Yeah, and it's interesting. I was listening to some of my albums the other day, and it really depends on the material. Like I listened to We Are the Chosen now, and I didn't sing that heavy enough. I am really disappointed. Well, of course, don't tell Vinny, but I'm extremely disappointed with it's too clean. Voice of the Cult, totally clean record. It's how my voice feels at that time. And then I listen to Letter to, we bleed metal, so I do sing differently all the time. But I don't know.
But it's because as well of the moment when you are writing and releasing the music, you're writing and recording as well.
Yeah, and I have Vinny. Vinny's always in my ear going, Vinny comes from the fan aspect, and he loves that change. So he's like, sing it clean. I don't want to sing it. So we have that constant.
You have that raspy voice, that your voice that only you have.
Yeah, and you know what he'll say, and then you know what he'll say to me. He'll go, well, you could sing it dirty if you could stay in key, is what he'll say to me.
I mean, of course, you give your best always when you play live, and I think that
that's my thing. That's
everyone to really understand your voice and that completely. I can put, like to all the people, like every time we are the chosen for those there to listen just to your vocal range, but only when they see you playing live. They could be some live, I don't know, of 10 years ago with Leather of more. It's the same.
Yeah, I'm pretty blessed. Well, Chastain wrote great songs.
You got blessed.
You
have that gift.
I always have to do Dare, Angel, Voice. But Vinny picked out some older Chastain songs that we're going to do
for this festival.
Yeah.
So we will see, of course, something from You Are the Chosen. I hope.
Oh, of course. But we do. It's what we call all the Chastain hits. Okay. Yeah, he picked out some older, a song that I don't think, Mystery of Illusion. I probably did it live maybe once in 1927. Because there's a video of it. Yeah, we're in Mystery of Illusion. He threw Seventh of Never back in there, which is a fucking vocal killer. That dun, 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 dun.
That's beautiful. I didn't listen. Maybe only once, 2 times I listened to the song Seventh Never, but I remember, and and of course you will be playing something as well from Shockwaves.
I don't think I'm doing anything from Shockwaves in this. Okay. No, I don't think I am. I don't have it from. But we aren't playing that long. It's funny. Vinny had all these old Chastain things pulled out. I've Seen Tomorrow, Battle of Nevermore. But we're only playing 50 minutes.
Play your record as well.
Oh yeah. So we're only playing 50 minutes. So most of that stuff got cut out. Yeah.
Yeah, but how?
Like I said, we did Ruler, Those Who Dare, Angel of Mercy, Voice of the Cult. We'll always do those.
Of course.
I mean, Angel of Mercy, it's so dramatic. I can never not do that song.
Yeah, it's like one of the songs that people
dramatic song. Yeah.
Even if you don't sing that song, the people will ask you to do that.
Oh, I know. And the people, they're going to sing that back to me. Oh my God, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, I can see your eyes. You're already dreaming because I can because it's like.
I mean, they're expecting 20 to 30,000 people, so we'll see. Even if it's the first day, I mean, there's going to be 15, 16, 17. Yeah, it's going to be insane. And it reminds me when I opened for Kiss. I just found some old articles of when we opened for Kiss in '89, I think it was, and how they were saying that Kiss sucked and Leather was great. Of course, they must have paid somebody to say that. But I walked out. It was the first big show I'd ever. 18,000 people at it, and I literally walked out. And I think I said, I knew you'd be here, and I just bawled like a baby. I kept turning around and that's what Ken Mary's saying to me. That he goes, Leather, don't let him see you cry. I'm like, I'm gonna cry. Don't cry. But I bawled on that stage. Oh my God! Just and that was no cell phones. Of course, it was all lighters, right? That's crazy.
That's I think it's your, let's say, comeback after. I mean, it's not so long that you didn't play live. It's not like 20 years.
No, it's pretty long.
I mean, of course for you, but I mean, like in general for people.
Yeah, 2019.
It's after 5 years, 6 years, like you're coming back. I mean, a huge comeback.
It's a good way to do it.
The best coming back, and of course as well the people from the festival are amazing. From the festival,
yeah. I mean, there's gonna be so much talent there. It's just gonna be, and like I said, all the guys in the band. It's just gonna be pussy everywhere.
Yeah, but you're gonna say as well for the other 2 days, or you're gonna just play the day?
Oh no, I'm saying. Yeah, I don't think I'm singing for the full 3rd day, but I'll be there 2 days. Yeah. I think I'm leaving on the 3rd, but yeah.
So you're gonna enjoy as well all that.
Yeah. Well, Vinny's gonna be with the fucking camera.
He's gonna be in the next album. He's gonna say, Leather, don't worry. I'm gonna do the video editor as well. I'm gonna put the camera. Don't worry.
Oh my God! Because I was saying that to him. I said this is a really big deal for us. I gotta give the little camera. No. I mean, he's got the freaking setup with the light in the head. He's practicing. He goes, Leather, look what I can do. I mean, oh my God, he's so mean. But he's enthusiastic. It's a big deal for him. I'm so happy for him.
And then you have all this memory that it's important.
Yeah, and I'm so proud of him and proud to be working. I'm really happy for him. Because look, I've told him this from the beginning. I don't have a lot to offer him because I just do this cult thing. I hope that through working with me, that something bigger comes along for him. I just wish the best for him.
I mean,
yeah.
I already playing with you. It's a big, amazing thing.
Just don't bring the camera. When Sabbath calls you, don't bring the camera.
I don't wait. I have to go in a fight with Vinito, who's the first to put the camera first. The camera is there, and I will have my camera. If you want to use his camera, fine. You will have two.
Yeah. Well, back in the oh God, thanks for reminding me. I have to make sure that the show is going to be taped. But yes, I'm very excited. I'll be flying out basically 3 weeks from yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get nervous until I have to sing the set one time, and then I'm good. You know. Yeah. Because we're going to rehearse down there. Everybody's going to be down there early to rehearse.
You belong to the stage, Leather. I mean, I think you don't even need the rehearsal. You're gonna go out there and then you're gonna show, because I see all these amazing women playing live, do their best, shows they can. But I keep saying all the time to Oscar, the other guy with me in Poison Rock, say, you see something that no one has. I'm sorry, I don't wanna knock everyone's down. I love Leather is something that when she's on the stage, she can be jeans and jacket. She's connect. I mean, you're
that's
on the stage. You interact with the people. You're like a performer. But
I don't know. I've been talking to Lorraine about that. It's like I always thought Lorraine was a fucking magnificent front person. And she's like, yeah, but you have a really good voice. I'm like, okay, maybe we should mute into one.
Yeah, and I can take you home with me, both of you.
Like I said, well, look, when Lorraine came out, and remember, you're so young, but she had like a jean jacket and just beautiful. But she had like in her video that white kind of tutu dress with her cowboy boots. And me as a woman, I was going, oh, what the fuck is this? And then she opened her fucking mouth and started twirling around. And I looked at Chastain and said, we're in trouble. I can't wait to see her.
Yeah, both of you are amazing. I mean, like I say, like she kind of like the Donatella, queen of rock, but
exactly
the queen of metal. It's like the two.
Yeah.
And the two.
Yeah, she's good. I'm excited.
That's what I tell her. If I see you both of you the same stage, I'm gonna cry probably, like collapse. And but I
know. I think we have to pull something off. It depends on what stage she's on. Something has to be done,
Yeah, she's the same.
And not say anything, and I think I'm just pulling her up for voice of the cultures, and not let anybody know. And just say it, and just have her walk out and start singing it with me, And you have to do something.
It's gonna be epic.
Yeah, it's gonna be epic.
And before, just like we go towards the ending, what we can say about after this festival, what's going on?
Well, I can tell you that I just signed for my friend Deborah. She's in a band called Lady Beast here in the States, and she does I think it might be her 5th or 6th year. She does a festival in Pennsylvania every year. And I'm so sorry, maybe it's called Metal Maniac.
Okay.
And I've been trying to get out there, and she finally so I'm going to be headlining that in August, I think. That'll be in the Midwest here, which of course is my country. And then I can say at this point that I will be returning to Germany, but that's all I can say. The end of next fall I'll be in Germany.
No words needed. I'm not gonna go anywhere in the summer to just fucking save money and being there. I just said to people, I don't care who's going to play this summer in Europe, but the fuck Norway, go to just shamanic things by your own. I don't care.
And like I said, we just signed with Continental Touring here in the US, and he said he was really going to try to put like something together, like a package. So we're waiting for that. I just want to tour while I still can. I mean,
you still can. You're not. You have to go all over the world, and then after that, we can say I can go to Europe.
I mean, I miss touring. And people talk about Chastain all the time and why. What happened and why we stopped playing, and it's like I think David never liked to tour. It was always a struggle for him, but that back in the like now, that's making you need to go out on tour. And I know that we had gotten some bigger offers, and now he didn't want to do it. So it was like a brick wall for me. I mean, that was at the height of my popularity and the strength of my voice, and so that's kind of what happened. Of course, he tells me it's all not true. I found out that we were offered a Megadeth tour, a package with Megadeth.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 or 4 months. And it's like, look, I'll open for anybody. I'll play for 10 minutes for anybody, But that he turned it down. But he said it wasn't actually true, that they were just talking about it. But Chastain never omitted. He did the same thing with labels. He never omitted the want. Yeah. I wanted to be part of what they were offering me. He never did. So they picked that up. They'll just go to the next person.
Okay.
Oh, okay, David, bye. So
yeah, now you're just taking what you need, the stage.
yeah.
Okay, so basically we are ready. You are ready. You got the first. It's the 30th and the 1st, right? Of so which day you're gonna play actually?
Oh, I'm sorry. The first Friday, December 1st.
Okay, Friday, December 1st. Leather
Yeah.
Leone live, Mexico City. Don't miss it, or I will kill myself.
The Life After Death Horror Fest. Look at it. It's going to be. It's a big carnival. It's a big horror carnival. There's rides and tattoo
That's
artists.
amazing.
And I was thinking, I want to enjoy it, but I'm going to have to get a wig or something. I'm going to have to go out incognito, you know?
This is gonna be amazing.
Because I want to run around and go crazy.
But you will, and then we will catch up after that when there will be some news about lives, because we have to make as well some rumors going around here and there.
Yeah,
we are spreading.
Well, there will be an announcement November 7th, I believe, of what I'm talking about. I'll make sure that you get it.
Okay, perfect.
And I'll do my thing and I'll send it to you. So good to see you. Sorry.
Thank you always. Huge hugs, and love you, Leather. It's always a pleasure, and I'm looking forward for 2024. We know what.